What is legacy? For Pat, his legacy is the Magic Foundation that began with a chance meeting.
In September of 1985, I flew down from Philadelphia to Orlando to make an appearance. When it was over and we were driving back to the airport, I ended up in a car with a businessman from here in Orlando, Jimmy Hewitt. We were talking about sports, basketball in particular, and I asked a question. I said, Jimmy, would pro basketball, would the NBA ever be successful here in Florida? And where would you put the team, Tampa or Miami? Jimmy turned around, looked at me, and he said, neither place. You'd put it right here in Orlando. So I had a decision to make, and I made the decision to come to Orlando.
On October 13th, 1989, that chance conversation turned into reality when the Magic had their first game at Orlando Arena. Pat's success wouldn't stop there, as his luck would change the course of the young franchise.
In the 1992 NBA draft goes to the Charlotte Hornets. And that means
Orlando's got it.
that the Orlando Magic will pick first in the 1992 NBA draft. Come on up, Pat.
The following season, he would beat the odds again.
The first pick in the 1993 NBA draft goes to the Orlando Magic. Come on up.
This is in the category of go figure. The number one pick last year with Shaquille O'Neal almost made the playoffs. This year, one ball out of 66 in the hopper, and they get the number one pick.
With those consecutive draft picks, Pat ushered in the Shaq and Penny era. Pat would transfer the reins of the organization to the next generation, but his influences never waned. In 2004, Pat attended the NBA lottery to see if he could bring home the number one pick one more time.
These are two celebrated little guys in Central Florida. One of them is the bane of David Stern's existence. He loved this one. He loved the Shaq ping pong ball. Had no use for the one in '93. So he's been a little bit offended by that, but he's hanging in there. These guys, and I've talked to both of them, and they are willing to share space with a third friend. They are willing to give up some of their glory. We've had to do a little negotiating. We brought in some counselors to work with them, but they're willing to split it three ways.
Second pick goes to the Los Angeles Clippers. And that means that the number one pick in the 2004 draft goes to the Orlando Magic. That's unbelievable. Congratulations.
It was only fitting that in 2014, Pat would be named to the Magic Hall of Fame. Simply put, Pat is magic.